Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. This video is all about planets that are responsible to make you to be as a broke, right? Were you broke at any point of time? What do you mean by broke here? That means your bank balance would have gone empty. Your bank balance would have gone suddenly zero. You might have got at least 20 to 30 lakhs or maybe 20,000 to $30,000 in your bank account. In no point of time it would have turned out to be a zero. So if at all these things would have happened to you, that kind of event can also be predicted in your birth chart before itself, right? So how nice it is. If at all in your birth chart, you have to analyze the placement of second house, 11th house and the 5th house. And of course the 9th house as well. So 2nd, 5th, 9th and 11th houses, these are the houses of fortune. These are the houses of wealth. So these four houses has to be thoroughly checked to come into a conclusion that at what point of time you'll be having a financial issues. At what point of time you might turn out to be a broke, right? So, and also if at all there is a good exchange of these planets, let me tell you, second house lord is placed in the 5th house, 5th house lord placed in the 9th house, 9th house lord placed in the second house lord placed in the 11th house, or vice versa. When there is an exchange of planets in these four houses, then there forms a wealth yoga. Whenever there is a wealth yoga, during that point of time, you'll be making wealth. There are some people you might be knowing, they'll be making wealth on daily basis. They might be making a wealth on weekly basis. They might be making a wealth on monthly basis. This also can be analyzed by checking your birth chart, right? And the wealth giving planets are nothing but Mars, Jupiter and Venus. These are the three planets which grants you tremendous amount of wealth in your life. If at all one planet is placed very well, let's say Venus is placed so good, then you'll be having very good comfortable life. You'll be your life will be filled with luxuries. Your life will be filled with comforts. Your life will be filled with benefits. You'll be having nice environment and you'll be having great support from the friends. You'll be having properties on your name. You'll be having jewelry, because Jupiter is the Karaka for wealth. The first rank would like to give in the wealth is basically for Jupiter, right? And second comes is the Jupiter. Second comes is basically Venus. Okay, if Venus comes into the picture, then this person will be having very good name and fame. Okay, of course he'll be having great amount of wealth, and at the same time he'll be having a lot of abundance and prosperity, financial stability. Okay, construction industry you will be having, because construction industry is ruled by basically Venus. If at all you have strong Venus, you'll be having a amazing car, amazing buildings, amazing relatives who will be so supportive to you, and I'm sure your spouse also should be very supportive, because Venus represents spouse, right? And third comes is basically Mars. If at all Mars is placed very well, then you'll be having wealth in the form of assets, right, in the form of properties. So if at all Mars is badly placed, for example, okay, and you are, let me give you a case study here. Let's say you are into the Venus Mahadasha, okay, and Venus Mahadasha got over, and later Mars Mahadasha comes into a picture. Example, okay. So in the Venus Mahadasha, let's say Venus would have been placed so well in your birth chart. So obviously your life would have been so amazing, which you cannot able to explain in your words. And next comes the Mars Mahadasha, when Mars is badly placed, and all the money which Venus has given to you, all the assets which Venus has given to you, and if Mars is badly placed and is afflicted and is debilitated as well, let's consider that. Then during the Mars Mahadasha period, you'll be losing all the money. You'll be losing all the assets which Venus has granted to you. So that's what happens to you if at all there is a change of planetary period. And of course, all the events happens depending upon the planetary alignment in your birth chart, depending upon the planetary strength in your birth chart, depending upon the planets which are ruling during that point of time. So that's what generally determines your financial prospects, right? So whenever people come for the financial prospects consultation, so we go very deep in terms of analyzing these things. Ideally, their second house, 5th house, the 9th house to 11th house, and what are the nakshatras the lords are placed, and what are the aspects these planets are receiving, and what D2 chart is talking about. D2 chart is nothing but a wealth chart, and what is D9 chart is saying. D9 chart is basically a house of fortune chart, and what is D10 chart is saying. D10 chart is nothing but a career chart, right? So all these things will be provided to you when you book for an astrological consultation. I'm sure you might be not understanding what I'm talking about, but if you book for an astrological consultation, I can able to prepare an analysis pertaining to your own birth chart. So whatever I'm speaking to you, it's all generic. It's all general predictions as per Vedic Astrology rules, right? As per Sage Parashara Hora Shastra or Bhrigu Nadi or because of KP system or whatsoever for that matter, if at all your Venus is badly placed, then you'll be having financial issues. If Venus is well placed, your finances will be really good. You don't need to have all the 3 planets well placed. You don't need to worry that, oh, my Mars is badly placed, my Venus and Jupiter are very good. Venus and Jupiter are enough for you to have good amount of wealth in your life, good amount of prosperity in your life, good amount of abundance in your life, right? And I hope you got some knowledge by watching this video, right? At least the basics. Alright, so please book for an astrological consultation. If at all you book for an astrological consultation, I can able to help you with the complete analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart. Whatever you have seen is general prediction. So by taking your date of birth, time of birth and place of birth, I can prepare your birth chart and I can able to provide you the prediction analysis pertaining to your marriage, your relationships, your finances, your career, your business, your health, your financial profile, or anything for that matter. In the prediction analysis, I can able to provide you the complete report pertaining to that. Okay, so thank you so much and I'll see you in the consultation. Bye for now and I'll see you in the next video.